Hi guys. So I am getting ready to start regrowing some of the rescued romaine lettuce, and I'm going to attempt to grow the actual head of lettuce. I've never done it with heads of lettuce, but these lettuces are starting to go bad in the fridge. These were rescued, I believe, last week. This head of lettuce, and also this bag of romaine. So I want to show you guys how I prep it to do that. And this lettuce is still edible also. I'm going to show you how to get to the edible stuff. And then I will be putting it in a baggie. And romaine will last a while, you guys. If you seal it in a Ziploc baggie in the fridge, it will like literally still be crunchy. Even though it looks like this right now, I can still eat it for probably 2 more weeks once I get all of the bad lettuce off and seal it up in a Ziploc baggie. It stays really fresh and crisp for a long time. And then I'm going to show you how to regrow it. That's what I've been doing here. You can see all my little regrows. This one right here is 2 of the romaines right there that I started regrowing. I did kill a few that were growing really, really well because you start them in water, and then once they root, you replant them in soil. I was being very lazy. I didn't want to go inside the store. I'm getting kind of spoiled with not having to pay money for things. So I really didn't want to have to go buy potting soil, and I kept putting it off. And when, I went to the bins one night, and there were 9 bags of the Organic Choice Miracle Grow potting mix in there. So I was given 9 free bags, blessed with 9 free bags, so that I could go ahead and put the soil in the rooted, rescued lettuces. And so far, I haven't killed too many of the baby lettuces. That I've never tried regrowing the baby lettuces before, but y'all remember a few days ago I got an excess amount of them. So what I did is I took the containers, I cut them in half because they don't have the holes in them, so that I could use them as trays for the lettuce, and I use them for the water to start the roots. And you can see this is one baby lettuce right here. It's doing actually pretty good. Like I said, I only killed a few, and then I will show you all of them that I'm regrowing. These back 2 right here, this one is the top of a pineapple plant. You can see very, very healthy. I'm getting ready to transplant it into one of either the top or the bottom of the baby lettuce container. And then this is the one pineapple plant that I've already transplanted. It takes like 2 years to grow a pineapple, so I'm not sure if I'll actually ever get a fruit, but it is a real pretty plant, and I was able to eat the fruit and then grow a plant out of it. So, double win. So, here's some of the other baby lettuce that I started right here. And it's very easy to grow, you guys. And it doesn't take up a lot of space, like a lot of space at all. And then whenever it's tall enough and you want to harvest it, you just leave it in the dirt and you cut off the top leaves that you're going to be using for your salad. And then you just continue to water it, and it will keep growing. And I've had these actually in my kitchen window, and it is on the north side of my house, not the south side. And it's kind of chilly in there, but lettuce prefers cooler temperatures than a lot of the other fruits and vegetables. So it's worked out just fine. And like I said, I only killed a few, but that was because they were rooted and I did not get them in the dirt. So I'm going to show you how to take it from this bag and get it to where you can put it in the dirt and start growing. So here we go. Oh, and everything that I'm showing you is rescued. The Miracle Grow, all the plants were rescued. The containers are repurposed baby lettuce containers. And then I'm going to be showing you how to start rooting them with these rescued plastic cups. So, here we go. And I'm opening it with my rescued scissors. Okay. Come on, get out of there. Okay. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you guys. Okay, as you can tell, some of this is brown and wilted. That's easy to fix. You just pull off the outside leaves, any that have the little brown gunky stuff on there. You just pull those off. And like if you have any leaves at the top, you can just cut them off too. So what I do is I just take the very tips like this, and I just cut those off because they're a little wilty. And then here you go. You have the good lettuce that's still edible. So then let me grab my knife so I can cut this. And what I do is, when I cut it, I try to leave, you know, a good size amount right there, so that way it's going to root here, but you want to leave, you know, I don't even know. I'm going to say maybe 3 inches. I'm going to cut it. Do you hear how crisp that is, guys? And look how fresh. And this is like crispy lettuce. Look. I've had this in my fridge for a week, and I rescued it. So I rescued it a week ago, brought it home, and put it in my fridge. And just because the outside of it didn't look very good, this is all edible inside. Look how fresh that is. Look. So I'm putting it in my strainer. It will be washed. So I'm not sure if these are going to fit my little cups. So to regrow this, I am going to have to use this one. I'll have to repot him somewhere else. So let me make sure it's down so you guys can see. So here's the little pot, and then you want to make sure this bottom part right here is touching the water. You don't want a whole lot of water up on the rest of it because it will rot it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and like just shave a little of this off to open that up a little bit from where it started scabbing over when it was cut, so that way it'll root better. So just, you know, scab a little bit of this, take a little bit of the scabbing off from where it was cut off at the ground, and then you're just going to put a little bit of water in there, and then you're going to set that in there. Like I said, you don't want water to touch anything, otherwise it will start rotting. You just want to make sure to keep the bottom, and you'll see as it's starting, some of the outside of this will rot, but the new plant comes up out of the middle, and you'll see your water start turning green and stuff. So you need to make sure to change the water regularly and keep the water clean, and it will grow. And once it starts growing, then you can plant it. So that's how simple it is to do that. So that's how you start your romaine. And like I said, I've never done the actual heads, but I am going to try to do that also. Why not try to rescue something that we all want to eat anyway? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the same concept. I'm going to pull the bad leaves off. A little harder with head lettuce. I'm going to pull these bad ones off. You can see, look, I took all the bad lettuce off. And we're still left with this much of a very good head of lettuce. So, there's nothing wrong with this. Look, I only took the excess on the outside off. I still have a really decent sized head of lettuce to use to make food out of. Oh, I missed a little bit. So I'm going to try to, again, we need this part to grow roots. Not sure if I can do it with this type of lettuce, but I'm going to go up and push up as far as I can on this head to chop it off. And try not to, there we go. So I have a very, very small amount. And again, I'm going to try to get some of the scabbing off. Okay, there we go. I got some of the scabbing off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to also set it in this same thing of water so that just the bottom is touching. And I'm not going to make you guys watch me do the other two row mines. So I'm going to do the other two row mines also, and then I'm going to set these in my window, water my other ones that I just transplanted, and put those back in my window also. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. This is just something else that you could do, and you can recycle, reuse the romaine lettuces and other lettuces that we are getting from the bins. So, if any of you like this video, please let me know. You can use this yourself or share with a friend or whatever. So anyway, thank you, God bless, and talk to y'all later.